Welcome to the Automation Car Design Competition. Over 450 entries, 11 categories, and Mr. Regular as a guest judge in his very own special category. The entries will be judged in 2 rounds, the preliminaries and the finals, for each category. The categories span from way back 40s luxury barges all the way to futuristic concept cars.
Hello, this is Mr. Regular from Regular Car Reviews. I'm here judging a part of Automation's design competition. This is my best car ad, or rather, the best top 3. But first, we need to go through all the submissions that made it to this sort of preliminary round. Now, these are cars built in Automation, trying to woo me, a potential buyer for one of these cars. And these are the first rounds, so I'm going to be giving a first impression of these cars, and later we're going to have a second round of judging. Well, we'll go into detail and see how these cars really stack up from a technical level. But this first bit is my first impressions. So here we go. Alright, let's go back to post-war Britain with the Gopher M1. Simple, reliable transportation, nothing more, nothing less. I think there's a lot less going on here. Yours for only $61,000 at the end of it. Terrier 3-cylinder engine, 2-speed. What exactly are you going to get out of a 2-speed gearbox? What are you going, 12 miles an hour? Next. Oh wait, I have to give a number here. 3. More fun than you know what. I know exactly what you're saying. Just say it. Adelaide Motors. You ain't going nowhere. 265 horsepower from an howling 265. V8 all taken to the ground by a torque push. 3-speed gearbox. It gives you the speed you want. No, it won't. Are we talking about a car that has an overdrive system? Not sure. What's up with that vent on that hood? I don't see any ventilation for the HVAC system, so I think you're pulling a Peugeot thing right there, and sucking in through that. I like the front though, and I like the ground clearance. That's pretty cool. It's all right. 5. Tiger V8. Real cars, real men until they become women. New for 69. Booby, penis. Yeah, that's very nice with that thing. Except the look of this car is more 1971 with the high back there. Amazing power, real mustache, real muscle. You might want to try picking a color for your text that you have in here. And amazing power, real muscle. This is your next car. Maybe 6. A fly among wasps. That means the fly is getting fucked. High fun on low fuel, like it was meant to dad joke. Delta Musa Turbo used for this. I like the look of it. I think you could take these wasps and move them into some sort of motif going across, maybe create a difference color between the top and the bottom. But other than that, pretty good. 6. I like this because you made it look like a double fold ad from a National Geographic magazine from 1983. This is very Chrysler. Except, okay, what you did here is a 80s style typeface with a 90s, with an early 2000s style body. That's more Chrysler Pacifica. But very good presentation. I like this. 8. The 89 Vector Intrigue. So you thought your V10 exotic dreams were gone after the kids? I like the LS look of that engine. If people wonder, wait a minute, what's a distributor doing there? Well, maybe that's just something from Automation. Okay, that's a 90s style motor in an I don't know what style body. This is a very cool design, but you made the mistake that every church bulletin makes, where you used all capital letters, which makes it hard to read, and I don't want to even read that. I like the idea of a 10-cylinder LS style, so you were getting a 5, now you're getting a 6. Here we have something very 80s and someone who knows exactly how light works. I like this. This is bumping the score up. It's also Chrysler. Well, actually, no. It's all late 80s designs where you know how negative space works in your ad. First I see the horsepower, then I see the Then I see, oh, you even gave an asterisk. You put a retraction down there. No one has done that yet. God, this is good, man. This is really good. This guy's getting a 9. You're good. The Drifter. Why is the Eagle crying? That's not selling an ad. Is he crying about the 1968 ACA? I have a soft spot for American Motors. You went a little bit deep with the Freedom and the Blue Angels there. I guess, what are those, A4s? I don't know what they are. And that means for the sake of this ad, they've also started blowing smoke before they went through the horizons. You went a little bit too far, man. It's good, but this is getting a 4. There's such a thing as too much of a good thing. Sometimes it's good to be a sinner. Beautiful. This is funny. 68 Diablo 66. Ooh, you went with the 666. You were good. That brought it down, but I still like it. 7. You can go now to the porta potty. It's good. I like how you did the blurred lines. It's very nice, early 90s. Try the GX 800 test drivers, enjoy it. Good stuff. Good stuff. 7. Yep. 79 Point Pasadena. A regular ad for an irregular car. You're trying to patronize me, man. 4. The new 1972 Roadsters. Lightweight has never been stylish. See? Lightweight has never been this stylish. Lightweight, style and lightweight, I think, from a language lover, would have worked better for the copy there. And I'm thinking because you're going for maybe late 70s or early 80s theme, I believe most of them use punctuation, so you should have used punctuation there. All in all, though, good composition. 7. I don't want to read this because it's all capital letters. This is what speed looks like, but it's not moving. I like pop-up headlights, so you'll get a 4 instead of a 3. Elegant, fast, and wild. I want to bang a tiger, but I better do it in the South because then I'm not gonna. So I get to have a car that doesn't have splash guards. So every time I drive through a puddle, it just goes into the engine. Elegant, fast, wild. The new Jag Take. You probably put some good stuff into this engine, but unfortunately we're not going to see it. 2. My dad said I wanted to read hard copy that was difficult to see in the background. FM Summit just for you. I mean, I like the 70s style, but if we're really going on my first impressions of ads, that car looks like, I guess with the pull focus in the background, the car looks like it's a Shriner's car. 3. I'm gonna really miss all 3 of them. Premium quality without the premium price. The new can't really read that words right there. The ideal choice. A sensible choice. I like that it's a K car. It's 4. Tag. It's gone. It's gone. Again, early 90s. Good stuff. You want plate? You put some little internet jokes in there. But the good thing you did down here is that you put in different models, which was also something you did. Could use a little bit more negative space. You probably could have made this cars smaller in there. This is all right. 5. Here we have a good early mid-2000s representation of Chevy ad. This is nice. Someone call the cavalry. Patriotic, but there's no crying eagles in it. This is well done. This is a 9. The Garrett Delta 6, and it's overheating in its own ad. Look at that. There's steam lines coming out the back. I guess it's hot, and there's like it's like burning oil. Which is, if you want to call it a classic Porsche, you did that pretty good. I mean, if it was your intent to do that, great. Heck, I'm giving you an 8 anyway. Mom is done being the reserve player. Now she's gonna get banged by special teams. 8 seats in a compact car. I mean, it's kind of quarterback. This is funny, man. It's a disgusting ad. It's making me laugh. But it still is a weird thing. Oh, I get it. Headlights. Wait, why are you lens flares? 3. You've arrived. Again, late 70s, good use of negative space. This is nice. I kind of, for just a 20-second overview, I'm not going to read the text yet. We'll do this later, but this is up there, man. This is a 9. How many roads must a man protest? The type of guy who would drive this is not listening to... who originally wrote that song? Peter, Paul, and Mary covered it. And I think it was... Woody Guthrie? I'll have to look this up on my phone later. Anyway, nice. The copy ruins it a little bit. Oh, you called it the new regular motors. Don't patronize me, man. 2. 2,000 Ingerloos mules, the best of 2 breeds. Now that's the type of pornography I like to watch, but I can't read this text because it clashes with the background. And why do we have picture in picture? Kind of neat, a little bit distorted. 4. Introducing the 1998, can't see it in the background, it's all washed out. And also, why'd you turn the wheels the other way in the ad to make it look smaller? A new 3-liter straight-six engine designed specifically for... Well, it has your sort of marketing fluff that was done in the early 90s, where it's sort of mixed awkward angles and like not quite centered pictures on the side. It's alright. So it's better than alright. It's a 6. Define your GT. Have different negative space between your lines and also the image. Pretty good. AMC-esque. 5. The 70s Syracuse GX445, bold as the day is long. No kidding with that color. It's very good. I want to spend time reading all that, and I think I'm just giving it a 7, so it gets to kind of the semifinals, just so I can read all that. So that's where we are. 7. Romanov, time for a change. A violent Bolshevik one. It's kind of... I don't know how to judge, like, Soviet ads from the early 70s or early 80s. Did they even have ads? 6. Crossover? Where are the shadows? 2. Ready to take on the world. The all-new, everything's in capital letters, I don't want to read it anymore. 6. It's better and bad than the back seat. I don't get it, there is no back seat. The 87 Montero. I dig that it's a little ute there. I'm saying this because we're recording this in New Zealand. Mastro, the mechanical symphony of no context and no real background. 5. This is a good 80s ad. This is very Corvette-esque. This is good. Oh, digital gauges, man. This is good. This is good. This is getting a 10. This is amazing. 71 zippy V8. And that? Huh? I don't think this... 2.6 liter V8. Whoa, that's small. 105 horsepower? But they wouldn't have done V8s in a 60s style car like this. 4. Oh, this is good. You got the ad right. Kind of looks... Was that Philadelphia 76ers? This is good. Could stand to move the car a little bit, but you did the... Wait a minute. Why did you take the image just from Studio 54 and just laid it in this? You didn't make that. Oh, you were about to get a 9. Now you got a 7. Unbound. Uncaring. It also looks like a toy car. Unshadowed. 4. I appreciate this. You did a Craigslist ad, and you also correctly put the slider bar a little bit down. Now, boo. You probably took a screenshot of something to get that stuff right, so you didn't make everything. But you made it this far, and you put the little ads down there, so I like this. I hope you make the semifinals with a 7. We'll see. See Miasma in a new light. Alright, yeah, alright. 6. Don't patronize me. Look, it's a scale from 0 to 10. That means someone's getting a goose egg. You're it. 0. The fast lane was never this easy. You don't have to capitalize every word in the sentence. An 80s cars never had exterior tachometers, so I don't know what that rear-facing vent is. Fuel injection, and also a different typeface. 3. I like this. It's very late 80s, early 80s with a bit of 70s, bit mixed. But I like the innuendo that's going on here. Moderation is cowardice. Pay attention, everyone. See that punctuation there? The Phoenix just got a bigger brother, comma, the twin turbo R. Should be a period there, but I want to see you in the finals. This gets an 8. A mom car with an ad made by moms. Come to the bake sale and support the marching band with this ad. 2. Train to race next to the stars because that's what's going on in this ad. I guess it's Bentley-esque with the thing of this. Casanova. It's good. It's a 6. Arius, you don't have to present something that you're already presenting. You're getting a 3 instead of a 2 because you put a disclaimer down there, and then the disclaimer says, sadly, this is due to capabilities error is not possible. Never make excuses for your art. Yeah, what was this? 3? My producer is nodding. It's a 3. Red Rocket, you won. You get a 1. By our calculations, it's an AMX design. Also looks a bit squished. I don't know. Did they do these like asymmetrical things, creating a sense of, aggressiveness or disorder with that? 427 cubic inch V8. Did AMX series have these sort of things? I don't know. I think they may have had. I think the highest they went was 390. I know it's all pretend. Get to the point. 6. No. 5. Did you gank a little bit of stuff there with that little lady down there? Maybe she was once holding a bowling ball and now you put a bomb in it? Don't follow the leader, drive it? What, drive her? Join the rebellion. But she's not a rebellious image. Rebel Motors, it's good to be a rebel. But what is... you're all over the place, man. 4. For days like these, just surrender to the mediocrity. The zenith, the perfect sidekick for these everyday 0. Guess what you get? The Honda Elegance compact. See, what would get you into the finals if it just said Honda Elegance compact, and not because like. It's not going to be fun. Wait, what's up with those chrome mirrors that don't belong on like a 2010 weird sort of French-like hatchback? You were close, man. 6.